Hello, I'm Susie Saavedra, Senior Director for Policy and Legislative Affairs for the National Urban League Washington Bureau here in our nation's capital. As you may know, September 15th through October 15th marks National Hispanic Heritage Month, a time where we as Americans pay tribute to the generations of Hispanic Americans whose contributions have helped to build our nation and continue to shape our history and culture. Hispanic Americans are a diverse population with ancestry tied to countries including Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, Central America, and South America. And they came to the United States for different reasons, some seeking refuge from terrorism and shelter from natural disasters, and others in search of opportunity and a better life for themselves, their children, and their families. As Hispanic Americans, we are all united by our shared American identity, which is tied to the principles of freedom, democracy, and equality this country was founded on. The National Urban League's Equality Index shows that despite some social and economic progress, the American dream has yet to become a reality for many Hispanic Americans who continue to lag behind whites in employment, wealth, education, health, and other economic indicators. And we continue to see threats to the safety, health, and well-being of many Hispanics through legislation and executive actions proposed by this Congress and this administration. The National Urban League is dedicated to empowering underserved communities across America. As we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, we ask you to join the Urban League movement in advocating to protect the progress made by Hispanic Americans and help forge new paths for future success. You can do this by calling and tweeting your members of Congress and urging them to ensure every child graduates high school ready for college, work, and life by advocating for the equitable implementation of the Every Student Succeeds Act, to create a more just criminal justice system by advocating for our 10-point police reform plan, to guarantee every American has access to quality and affordable health insurance by protecting and strengthening the Affordable Care Act, to protect the right to vote for all Americans by advocating for the restoration of the Voting Rights Act, to ensure every American has access to a job with a living wage and good benefits by advocating for a $15 minimum wage and job training opportunities for the unemployed and ex-offenders, and that every American lives in safe, decent, affordable housing by advocating for reasonable credit scores and down payment requirements and increased access to housing counseling. By working together, the American dream can become a reality for Hispanic Americans and all of our brothers and sisters. Thank you.